So my friend Gary sent me this article. He texted it to me, and I didn't know if this was a real thing or not, but apparently this actually happened. And for some reason, I felt compelled to react to it today. I know I don't do anything with this channel, but I might as well start here. 70 vomiting passengers turned Frankfurt flight into living hell. Imagine being trapped in a puke tube miles above land with no way to escape. Now, this is why I felt like it was definitely fake, because this article almost looked like something from The Onion. But I'm just going to go back here to my Google search. This is on multiple sites, which are actually real news sites. So, fuck. This is real. And it seems like it's just something out of a Family Guy episode. So, without further ado, let's read this article together. Oh, isn't that nice? We're getting ads for... Can I just close this? Okay, let's see what it says here. When you get on a plane, there are plenty of things that you can reasonably expect may go wrong. The person in front of you might recline their seat and drape their long hair over the screen. A baby might cry. Your seatmate might be one of those sick freaks who takes their socks and shoes off. Heck, you could even encounter some terrible turbulence. Then there are the things you could never expect, like 70 passengers all getting sick with the same stomach bug and turning your flight into a puke tube from hell. The term puke tube from hell, you can tell they were super proud of themselves for coming up with that, because that's twice already in the first paragraph that they have said that. The Daily Mail reports that a large number of passengers aboard Condor Airlines flight DE-2315 from Mauritius, is that Mauritius? Hold on. How to pronounce Mauritius? Mauritius. Wow. The English language has sure... Wow. Mauritius. Okay. Do your research, children. Condor Airlines flight DE-2315 from Mauritius to Frankfurt all appeared... Okay, I guess that does make sense that it's Mauritius. All appeared to have caught the same stomach bug, with only a couple of bathrooms available. Oh, God. And 70 passengers desperately needing to puke their guts out. You can only imagine how horrible the rest of the flight was. Apparently, though, they were close enough to their destination that they simply kept going until they arrived in Frankfurt, where emergency personnel were already gathered to treat the sick passengers. Can you imagine having to clean that plane after it lands? Or having to be one of the emergency personnel that comes into the plane to gather everybody, and it's just fucking puke everywhere. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. I'm going on a cruise soon, so this is perfect. If you go on a cruise, you have to know there's a risk of norovirus or COVID outbreak, but at least on a cruise, you can just stay in your cabin and vomit in peace. That's true. That's good. That makes me feel a little bit better. On a plane, though, while it's possible that one or two passengers might get sick, you really don't expect half the plane to spew their lunch everywhere. How? Was this like a super fast acting bug where you just step onto the plane and all of a sudden it's in you, and within a few hours you're like, bleh! A spokesperson for Condor Airlines confirmed to Germany's Bild that the incident did occur and noted that if there was something wrong with the food, it would have originated in Mauritius. That said, they still claimed not to know exactly what went wrong, saying, Condor has already initiated an investigation into the case to get to the bottom of the cause and to derive possible measures from it. Condor is working closely with all responsible partners and authorities. There is currently no result available. Wow. We generally do not participate in speculation about the cause, for example, about individual menus on board that were prepared in Mauritius. I mean, yeah, if it was a virus, there's no way that many people would have caught a virus that quickly, right? No way. It had to have been a food-related item. There's no way. And if it was half the airline, that means that half the people probably didn't eat it. Oof. Regardless of what the actual cause of all the vomiting ends up being, nothing is going to change the fact that the passengers on that flight found themselves trapped in a real-life version of that infamous Family Guy scene.
Peter, I need you to hold my ears.
Hopefully the airline steps up and provides counseling for everyone involved, because something tells us they're going to need a lot of therapy to get over this one. Oh my God. I would never want to step foot on another airplane ever again. I don't even know what kind of trauma that would... Oh my God. I was having this conversation with my friend coworker Vanessa yesterday about how everything is trauma now and everything is blamed on trauma. That is real trauma. Sitting on an airplane and getting puked on. Wow. Ugh. And they're such in close quarters too, so like, where are you going to go? I mean, hopefully they had barf bags in the airplane. I know sometimes, you'll sit down and you'll see that there is not one. So I don't know, were people puking in that little compartment in front of your seat? Oh God, were people just puking on themselves and the people next to them? What? Oh God. Oh, I wonder if anyone took videos of this. I don't want to see the video. I just want to know if anyone who wasn't throwing up was just like, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, but you'd never want to rewatch that video. Oh my God. Let's look at some of the comments. I think it's funny that the first thing I see when I scroll down is a Chipotle ad. Oh, this is the comment that, oh my God, ew, look at this picture. Okay. This is the comment that my friend Gary first sent me before I asked him if this was a real thing that happened. I'm just going to read this person's, it looks like they wrote it in like a short story form. Slowly, a sound started to build in Lardass's stomach. Well, that's not very nice. A strange and scary sound, like a log truck coming at you at 100 miles an hour. Suddenly, Lardass opened his mouth, and before Bill Travis knew it, he was covered with 5 pies worth of used blueberries. The women in the audience screamed. Boss man Bob Cormier took one look at Bill Travis and barfed on Principal Wiggins. Principal Wiggins barfed on the lumberjack that was sitting next to him. Mayor Grundy barfed on his wife on his wife's... I don't like saying that word. I don't know what it is. I'm just going to bleep it. But when the smell hit the crowd, that's when Lardass's plan really started to work. Girlfriends barfed on boyfriends. Kids barfed on their parents. A fat lady barfed in her purse. The Donnelly twins barfed on each other, and the women's auxiliary barfed all over the benevolent order of antelopes. And Lardass just sat back and enjoyed what he'd created. A complete and total barfarama. Look at this picture. Ugh, where did they get this picture from? Was this... Oh, God. Did this actually happen? Was this a real picture? Look at the lady in behind here. Miss Tri-County. Was this at like a pie eating contest and someone got fucking... Oh, my God. 70 passengers. Goddamn. I just want to take a look at maybe a couple of the other ones that don't have such a weird narrative. So this is from the Daily Mail. Let's see if we can get any more info from this one. This one says passengers suffered puking hell. Clearly this is everybody's vision of hell, which, I'm not going to argue with that. Oh, God. 70 of the 290 passengers on board. So that's not half. I believe the last article said half. Yeah. 70. So that's about a quarter of the passengers. That's still not great. Yeah. It's... had suddenly reported symptoms including nausea and vomiting. Either it's a very fast-acting bug, which... or it's food poisoning. That definitely sounds like food poisoning. What? A spokesperson for the Germany airline confirmed the incident to the country's Bild tabloid. Tabloid? Does that mean the same thing there as it does here? Because tabloids here are just garbage. Adding that the crew was not affected by the illness. She is also educated, the pilot / crew is also educated and trained for special situations like this. The statement to the newspaper said, "You cannot convince me at all that when you're going through pilot school or pilot training or any kind of airline training that they prepare you for a situation when 70 people are puking on your plane. Unless there's no way they do that." Oh my God. After carefully examining the overall situation, the flight continued. Can you imagine being the pilot on that flight and one of the stewards or stewardesses, and one of them comes up and they're like, "Sir, ma'am, we have a problem. I don't know how to tell you this, but 70 people are puking in coach. What do you want to do?" What the fuck would you say to that? You tell me what you would say to that. I mean, obviously, this person was just like, fuck them. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, what were they going to do? Take an emergency landing? That's the only other option. And they were just like, it'll blow over. Look, okay, so this line here is speculative as well. The airline, however, did not confirm the cause of the sudden illness, but noted that the food on board would have been prepared in Mauritius. That, to me, is them kind of pre-blaming Mauritius for mishandling food. They were like, well, we can't say the cause right now, but I do want to say that the food was prepared in Mauritius. So, yeah, just throwing that out there. Oh, this is fucking going back to other shit. Why do you need to give me a history lesson on people getting sick on planes? I just want to see pictures of this plane after everyone. I don't want to see like mid-flight. I just want to see what it looked like after they got back and everyone everyone got off the plane. Man, the poor cleaning crew. I'd be asking for a raise after that. Oh my God. I don't know. Would you even be able to clean that? Like a lot of those seats have, I don't know what the seats were, but they're not hard plastic, they have fabric on them. So I don't know how the fuck you'd have to deep clean and dry clean and triple clean and quadruple clean that thing. Oh my God. That one probably had to go through some kind of interior car wash like scenario, because there's no way a few people with mops and buckets are going to get puke from 70 fucking people out of the plane. So anyway, wow. Don't eat the food from Mauritius. I'm not going there. Don't worry. We're not going there anytime soon. So that's all I got for right now. Puke and planes. And I'm about to take a plane ride to go visit my mom. So that's fun. Oh, God. Okay. Well, bye.